Hello, Baruk. How are you doing?
Hey, Ruckus, thank you for having me on. I'm doing good. How about you?
Great, thank you. So let's begin with I saw a win from you in the Ecom Wins channel. Could you
Mhm.
explain what that was about?
Yeah, the win in the Ecom Wins channel was that I reached my first 10K month while starting with e-commerce in a month, actually. I started December 16th and I reached 10K within January. So that would be a little bit over a month. So after joining the e-commerce campus at the 16th in December, I got 16 or 10,000 revenue in a little bit more over 30 days, and since then it's been blowing up. We're already looking in 3 days to hit 15K, so it's only going better from there.
Did you have any experience going into the Ecom campus?
Yeah, so in around 2017, when I was about 15, I saw drop shipping come around a little bit in my country in the Netherlands, and there was one big guy doing it. I watched a couple of his videos, and I was 15 at that time, so I didn't have really any knowledge of how anything worked. So all I did was make a store about things that I liked, about products that I liked, not products that were working, and that completely flopped. So it didn't work out at all. I didn't make any money. I just spent money on making the store and trying to do some things. So that didn't work out. And after that, I went on to different ventures. And from there, I do have a little bit experience with marketing and sales and with crypto and NFTs. So those kind of helped make the transfer easier to e-commerce. But regarding e-commerce itself, with products, with shipping, how to fix everything, how to deal with suppliers, I didn't really have any experience with that. But the course helped me a lot. So Shuaib is the professor actually. I asked him a lot of questions. You can just ping him in the channel, and then he replies to your questions. And that's basically how I got a lot of my specific questions answered, because there were some things regarding my country that didn't work out. And he answered all of those because he had knowledge about that already. So my knowledge gap got filled from him. So that was really helpful for me. And for the rest, like I said, I've had marketing and sales experience. So I just transferred those into e-commerce, which made my brand succeed even more.
How different is the material in the real world compared to what you can find outside of it?
It's really tailored to fit for your own needs. So when you need a specific thing, you can just ask the professor, or you can ask even the students as well. Like there are some captains and there are some students doing great profits already that will just help you out without you having to wait a shit ton of time or searching up on YouTube or on forums, on Reddit, on everywhere. Without you having to search that up, you just have easier access to it, which allowed me to do things quickly, which is a really important key into how I also got to that 10K, because I took some steps that I had to make with a lot of risk, and I had to take a lot of risk for buying stock for myself as the Chinese New Year came around and e-commerce basically closes around that time. And the people in there really help you on a fast basis, which really helped me a lot. And I think it helps other people a lot as well, because now that I've made 10K, I've got a lot of knowledge. And now I am the one actually trying to help the other students that are asking questions. So I'm answering their questions. So it's just basically back and forth. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, and it just goes on like that.
How different does your average day look like now compared to before you joined the real world?
Oh, it's changed drastically. I didn't even think it would have changed this big, but the reason I got to 10K a month in such a short period of time was because I bought stock, because the Chinese New Year was going to close the suppliers, and you couldn't get any. You could just basically not ship anymore. You could not basically do the e-commerce side of it. So I had to buy stock myself. So I paid upfront a lot. I had to borrow from my brother. I had to borrow from my mother to actually pay for the supply that I bought. So now it has changed so much that I have to ship every single day around 50 products, 50 shipments. I have to just send to the people. I have to print the labels. I have to fix everything. I have to fulfill them myself basically. And I've got them like laying around on my corner of my room here as well. And before that, it was just go to school, maybe do a couple things on crypto, or just look at the charts a little bit. That's it. Now it's just it's just constant action. It's really some nights I basically cannot even sleep because there's so many things going on, and I just have to fix something. I have to work. I have to keep working, and that's been a positive change, I would say.
When you speak about it, you sound happy, but other people hearing it might think, but that's just, you're doing so much extra work. Like, why? So what is that perspective for you? Why are you happy talking about it that way?
To be honest, it just provides you with this feeling of like basically achieving something. I don't know why, but achieving something and doing something, knowing that's better for the greater good. It just gives you a better feeling in general. And me doing this makes me happy because the risk I took, and it just basically shows that it was worth the risk I took, because I took a risk of investing thousands of dollars into the stock I bought, and now I'm just basically selling them all out. And it going so great basically puts me in a mood where I'm like, okay, my hard work, my thinking, my risk management, everything just actually pays off. And with the help of others, I can make this actually work. And it just provides me with a vision for longer term success, which allows me to basically reach my further goals. As my goal for Q1 of 2023 was reaching 10K in revenue and then reaching 10K in profit, which I'm also close to right now. And then at the end of the year, I have bigger goals than that, which I want to reach, which I'm working every single day on. And this going so great every day, day after day, it just provides me with the security of me being able to reach the goals and actually being a reality check. Like, okay, it's possible. You can do it as well. Everyone can do it.